This is Hey, what's going on, everyone? Don here and Beck for Upload VR, and we're here on a Thursday night in prime time. That's kind of a new one. So, but we couldn't wait. We got access today and permission to go ahead and start streaming and giving thoughts on GORN 2, and this one dropped out of the blue. I had no idea this was coming. The original GORN, obviously a classic of VR gaming, all the way back to 2016. My kids actually played this with the pinata mode, where the blood turns to candy, as we will see here later. So, hey Beck, how are you doing this evening?
I'm pretty good. I did realize about
Very
30
good.
minutes ago I was supposed to be at my theater tonight.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
was
I'm
like, I
sorry. I hope we're
wonder.
not keeping you from the theater.
Well, I was supposed to be there at 7, so 2 hours ago. But
Uh,
I was like, yeah, Dawn, it's fine. I'll stay up late tonight. But I had already planned to stay up late
yeah.
for a different reason that
Oh,
I
there you go.
totally
See,
forgot about. Uh,
it worked out. So.
I
But
mean, no
not for
one
the theater,
called
but it
me.
worked out for us here at Upload. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, we got like weird naked guys here walking around. So,
Okay.
basically, did you ever get a chance to see GORN, the original GORN back in the day?
I I believe they'd had trailers in the showcase, but other than that,
Okay.
no.
Okay, so never any gameplay or anything. So
Mm-mm.
this one, pretty simple premise. You just went into an arena and just beat the heck out of all these gladiators coming at you. And
Okay.
so for Gorn 2 here, a little backstory of what we're going to see here tonight is, well, this one, we I guess apparently all these years later we have died, and we've now gone to one of the five heavens here, I guess, and we are going to have to fight all of the guys that we killed back in 2016 all over again.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, interesting tie-in to how the sequel is going to be played here. So,
Okay.
I love that. Oh, that reminds me of Mario. Mario. Oh, I didn't mean to flip off your head, sir. That reminds me of the. You know what I'm talking about? Mario 64, where if you like, it was kind of an Easter egg in the beginning. You took the controller and you could grab Mario's nose and stretch it out, and yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
like
I do
the
remember that
wonky head
actually.
physics. This is
Yeah.
like messing with my head here. So, all right, I'm gonna spike this guy and we're gonna get started.
Ah,
So, I want to thank everyone who is coming out to join the stream. Yes, truth be told, this is we did not put an 18 plus label on this tonight. There will
although
be
there
some
seems to be a
violence.
lot of
There might
butts.
be a little language. There are a lot of butts. Of the Barbie variety, but maybe Beck, you can go alter it. I don't know. I forgot to slap the 18 plus tag on it. Um,
Well,
but all
like
right,
what's the
so
game
here we
rated?
are in. I think it's 17 plus, so
Okay. All right. Well,
not fully 18.
we'll see if we get any marks against their channel.
It's mostly for suggestive themes and mostly
Okay.
the violence. There is a lot of blood and gory violence that's about to happen in a very
Mm-hmm.
cartoonish way. So,
Mm-hmm.
I think our viewers are capable enough of discerning that this is not reality. So,
Yeah. Actually, I've never
all
looked at
right,
what
here we
our
go. Going into the light.
age demo
Going into the light,
is for
Carol Ann.
YouTube.
Um, well, I mean, I don't know. My guess is probably the 25 to 35-year-old male.
Mm.
Okay. Ooh, I got me a big old cleaver. I will name him Beaver. He will be Beaver Cleaver. For all the old people who watch, they will get that joke. So this is
Okay.
a later in the evening stream. So, yeah. If I make more dad jokes than normal, I do apologize. I've just finished family time where I had to be dad. So still kind of in that time of the day, but again, we wanted to get this out. It looks
Mhm.
good. It plays good. It's got new advanced physics. So, all
Okay.
right. There we
So far,
go.
we don't really
All
have
right.
anyone talking in the comments, so you're not missing anything there.
Okay. We have anybody even watching tonight or?
Yeah, we got like 11
All
people
right.
that are joining right now, I
Oh, well,
believe.
good for them. Well, good for them. Thank you for joining. Whoa!
That seemed a
Yeah,
little
oh,
easy.
G-Bop, that had to have hurt.
That was pretty easy.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Is this
But
like
it
a
felt really
tutorial?
cool.
What does it feel like?
This is the first level of the game, so we'll take a look at settings. I know how you love that.
Mhm.
To see what I've got this set on. I'm pretty sure I've just got it set on like the normal difficulty.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I had a bad day.
I think
My PC dying.
Yeah. I think I understand
Yeah, so
why this game was not one of the ones that is recommended to me. It's just
yeah,
it's just murder.
it's a little over the top. Yeah, and you got to kill these guys to keep going, obviously.
Yeah.
No. Oh, yes. Aha. See, so like as I'm fading away into the heaven beyond heaven.
Okay, now you got a shield.
Aha.
All right.
I love their derpy faces, though. So now,
Oh, man.
if you are familiar with the original, this is obviously more of the same, but in a good way. I'm really not feeling a lot of difference other than the fight physics feel a lot better. I think this was originally designed for the HTC Vive, so playing it on other systems, because at the time I didn't have a Vive. Your weapons, you had to hold them weird because it was made for the
Okay.
wands instead of like traditional controllers. But
Mm-hmm.
so far, this is really, really fun and well done.
Oh, you're being murdered.
Oh, I am being murdered by the big murder stick in the middle of the floor
Yeah.
there. I wasn't expecting
Jeez.
that. So I need to murder this guy really quick.
It's very Scooby-Doo themed.
It is. Yeah, I could see that.
Oh.
Stay down. Here,
Q
give me your little
Creator
hooky thing.
says they're shocked
Hey,
by
Q
the
Creator.
gore, so they're gonna write a stern email to YouTube about us. I appreciate that. Q
Oh
Creator.
no. Should I turn on the candy mode back?
No.
We didn't
It's
actually have the
fine.
discussion. Ian was just like really hot to trot to get me to stream this today, and then we had the PC problems this morning, and which were scary. Oh, the floor is lava. Really? Look,
Yeah.
I love that though. Look, like he's getting blocked by that guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
can I
why
have your
is
big,
it-
overly sized mace?
Oi,
Yes,
oi,
I can.
Oi. Oh, jeez.
Whoa! Okay.
So
You gotta love wonky physics.
I'm gonna just ask: is there strategy?
Right now my only strategy is just like, just don't die. This guy's obviously like special. He's got his like, special sunglasses and stuff. And oh yeah. Oh dude, that you see, I learned that lesson, and we learn by doing. And you shouldn't go close to the center of the floor. I'm just saying. So,
I guess it doesn't want you to feel comfortable. So it doesn't want you to stay in the
No,
center because
no.
it wants you to force you to go other
I guess.
places.
Because you got all these doors. Oh, now see. Oh, wow. Now this is okay. This is like a new layer of hell right here. That was definitely not like in the original. You didn't have stuff like that.
Okay.
Like now, I've got to contend with all these like spinning spikes and.
Ooh. Okay.
So as I fight for my life, I just want to thank everyone for coming out and joining our stream tonight. If you are watching, thank you so much for coming by to see what we are doing here at UploadVR, especially after dark. We are talking and planning some cool new later in the evening content for our viewers who might be a little more of the night owl variety, such as myself. So,
sorry, when is this game coming out? Patrick is asking.
Well, here's the good thing. I can't tell you that because it is just labeled right now currently as coming soon. So we did get access, and
it's
yes,
like a special
this is a
preview for us. Okay.
Well, not just us. You know, he did open it up. I have seen that there were several other content creators that did stream the game today, and I think a few other outlets wrote about it.
Yeah, but it's not available.
But it is. The release date is still TBD. It is not currently available for the public, but it is coming, hopefully soon.
Yeah. All right. Is it obvious I don't work on the editorial side of things? I don't know when the games are coming out. I'm not involved in the
so I got to say,
stuff.
You know, Ian also knows, as he liked to point out on some of my other streams, I do love a good solid world, and so far Devolver is giving us that. Yep, we got solid meat to the wall here, so that's good. Oh, chicken! What? All right, Beck.
Oh.
I have an overly muscular chicken shooting eggs at me. What the what?
That's a 0 out of 10.
Now I got a chicken with boxing gloves. What the heck? Okay, yeah. I love the comedy in this game. Sometimes is just over the top.
Oh, and now the chicken is cooked. Well, it's just, it's you know, I was talking to Kyle today, and about how I'm reading a book that is a boy book for boys, and there's nothing wrong with a boy book for boys.
A boy book for boys.
But no, it's definitely, you know, it's for boys, in the most stereotypical way possibly. And as I'm looking at this game, I'm going, I think it's a boy game for boys. It might be a boy game for boys.
Now, okay, so that'll be, you know, a good time to let me get through. We'll go through this one, and then like for the next fight, we'll turn on the pinata mode, okay? And then we'll see if that changes. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Epicness. I have a 100 epicness score. Thank you very much. I have unlocked new items. I think there's like 35 new weapons in the game, is what I read.
Okay. So. And you're playing on what system right now?
Currently, this is on my PC. So my specs are the 13900K, clocked at about 5.8 gigs.
From what store is what is being asked?
Oh, Steam VR.
So this is Steam VR.
This is the Steam VR version. Yeah, this is the PC VR. Now, this is also coming out for Quest and for PSVR 2 as well. But you know, the early access that was granted today was granted to us on Steam. So.
And do you know what Quest headsets were being supported?
Well, pretty much probably going to be 3 and 3S. I didn't get a lot of information. We do have an article that is up on the site currently that came out today. But again, this was like really out of the blue. Even you know, Henry and I were talking about it as press. We were like, "What the heck, man? Where did this come from?" And then you know, Ian was like, "Oh my God, if you can, you've got to stream this today." Since there is no embargo on it and they're allowing us to do this pre-release. And I'm glad we did, because I got to tell you, what I'm seeing here looks gorgeous. Yeah. I mean, the atmosphere, the colors, that skybox is just, I'm loving it. The, you know, little ambient music here in the little loading area, a little calm before the storm, so to speak, before we go out into the arena and fight for our lives. So But again, this one's not for everyone. So since this is
Mm-hmm.
not a mod, we can actually get into the menu a little bit here today. So you do have your smooth turning, your snap turning option. You're going to have the ability to turn up that speed. I do usually like to turn it up just a little bit. I have not attempted hardcore mode. We will try that before the end of the stream, I promise. Just want to get warmed up a little
Yeah.
bit. You got your vignette if you need it. If you do have some sort of, motion sensitivities, so it looks like they are, setting something in here for you.
Yeah.
You got your, obviously your snap turning, your vignetting,
Mm-hmm.
and then of course you got your movement here. You can go the grab and pull method where you just grab them and pull them towards you, and then it kind of moves you across the room, or you can do smooth locomotion if you're hardcore like me. So this is what I was talking about, though. This is a pinata mode. So this is going to restart the game.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if you want to put up the transition screen for this or not. I think all it's going to do is drop you guys to black anyway. So
All right.
the way we had that set up tonight. So, and let's see if this changes your mind on that just a little bit.
Well, a boy game for boys is not based on the violence.
Okay.
At all. That's not what I mean. It's more of an ethereal concept that, it's okay if you you don't know what I mean. Okay. It's just like
Epicness 100.
Who does this appeal to? Maybe
I get you.
A young boy.
I get you.
Because again, it doesn't seem like there's
yes. Okay. Yes, I just made fart noises. So yes, this definitely
okay.
Will appeal
So I think
to a
you
young
see
boy.
a little bit more.
Perfect
what
timing
I'm
on
at.
finding this button in this conversation. Perfect.
And again,
timing to
it's not that I'm not
here.
saying everything's a gender binary. I'm not saying any of that crap. I'm just saying
I get you.
If I I'm like, I don't really get it. It's the way I'm feeling so far about watching this game.
No,
it's like, it's now fun to play.
To play is completely different than to watch. Now see, look, like this time the head didn't bleed. It had candy coming out of it. So, it's all good.
Still impaled
but
on
that does give me, I did still impale it on a spike. There was that part, do not call me a coward. I am so over you, sir.
Yeah. So
did I do that on the stream? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It like I didn't. I pressed a button and it did that. I didn't mean to flip that guy off. Crispy. Why can't I twist these? Huh? There's got to be a way to flip them. Because that's not. Yep.
That doesn't make sense.
I raised my cutlery, but I would like to hold it. I'd like to hold it a different way. Yep.
Okay.
What the heck? See, okay, look. And now we're not even using like real knives. We're using like Dollar General play school knives here.
But I also feel like, why would this game have pinata mode?
So that like younger kids can play it and parents like okay, so like I'm just the most horrible parent in the universe, probably, but my kids played this, like I said, on the CV1, on the Meta or Oculus at the time, CV1, back in like 2016. And I wasn't going to let them play it with the blood and the gore, and at that point I think, oh God, Megan was like, what, 6, 7, but they would watch me play it and they thought it was weird and funny how the big guys were all wonky and, the physics on the first one were not as advanced. This does have some better physics than what we had in the original.
Yeah. Speak more to that, like comparisons, what viewers can look forward to, like any differences or anything they're doing really good
definitely,
in this build?
Yeah, I mean, the physics feel really good. Everything feels really solid. Graphically, it looks great, very colorful. Really, like right now, I'm playing on the Quest 3, and this this art style really plays nice with that headset. Oh, come here! I want your sword.
If this was really
Yes,
pinata mode, shouldn't you
shield.
be using a broom to hit them? That would make the most sense.
Oh, good point. Okay, good point. So
Yeah.
like taking it totally away down to like no realistic weapons as well. Okay,
No, just saying, if it's a pinata, you hit a pinata with the stick.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So you know.
One leg.
Come back. I'll bite your kneecaps off.
Patrick's asking, does the gameplay feel similar to the first one?
It feels similar but tighter somehow. Like I said, once again, the physics have definitely improved. The weapon handling has improved. I mean, obviously, look at that. That's insane.
What?
Oh! And stuff like this. This is like, you know, I don't remember. And it has been a long time, Patrick. I have not played the original since like 2016, 2017. But I do not remember having the traps in here. Oh, come on, die so I can live. It's a horrible thing to say, but
does the lava hurt you?
Because that is how you... it doesn't seem to hurt me very much, but it sure seems to hurt them.
Okay. When they step on it?
Can they snack on it?
No,
whenever
they step on it.
It probably like burn the top of their mouth and stuff, but
no, step.
You know, I mean, and maybe they like hot and spicy, and you know. Looks like the guy from Dragon's Lair.
Patrick, it's Devolver.
Like Devolver Digital.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
Bonk.
Stay right there. Nice. Oh, wait. We got chickens.
Oh.
Well, that one just straight up exploded on me.
Yeah.
I love the chickens. Okay, I've got to say, so far the chickens, the boxing glove chickens are like my favorite enemy ever. No. Come on, bro.
This sort of seems like the game equivalent of America's Funniest Home Videos.
Okay, I can see that. So I'm sure that, you know, should we have had TikTok then, this probably, and this is, I'm about to make a really good tie-in for tomorrow. This probably would have been very memeable, if it already wasn't. I mean, I kind of think it caught the tail end, the tail end of this game's popularity kind of caught that, but one that was very, very memeable and TikTokable, that we are going to be playing tomorrow is Waltz of the Wizard. And if you have not seen that one, I'm excited for you to see this one, Beck.
Yeah. Is that a
This
new
is one
release?
of the OGs.
Oh,
so
okay.
it is not. So it is, but it isn't. Okay. So what we're going to be taking a look at tomorrow is we're going to be taking a look at the latest update to the PSVR 2 version that has hand tracking. So it's the first game to have hand tracking on the PlayStation VR 2. Oh, cool, a bow. I'm gonna have to try that out here in a minute. And not only that, I have not played that game in a long time as well, and there have been so many updates. But one of the cool things about it is Aldine Dynamics, the developer of that game of Waltz of the Wizard, is one of the original. I mean, I'm talking like one of the first 2 or 3 developers I ever remember seeing put out content for the DK1, for the Oculus DK1. They had an amazing demo called Asunder Earthbound. And for those of you watching, look it up. There are videos out there from the old guys like me from back in the day. But it was incredible. You had this man on the wing of the plane, airplane scene where you're just sitting in an airplane, and there was a beach scene that I actually fell asleep sitting on one night. It was so relaxing. And this isn't a DK1. Like, it looked like you were looking at a Jumbotron. I mean, that thing was so pixelated.
Okay.
But wait, wrong hand. Yes. How did I do it? Aha!
And you said this is a very physical game?
Yeah, this is a very physical game. So, you know, another thing. Oh, man, look at this guy. Oh, right in your noggin, sir. Oh, thank you. Can I have your big meat hammer?
Yeah, I don't know if a steak... Well, there's that lamb chop story.
I mean, I'm all over it. I mean...
Yeah.
You know, there's many things that I could do with a steak. Bounce. Oh, cook my steak, please. Would you cook that steak in the lava for me? Thank you.
I don't think the lava's real. I think it's decorative lava.
Oh, come on, man. There's steaks everywhere. I'm still okay. I'm still literally
on the cheeseburger.
Thinking about the cheeseburger. Yes, yeah. I am still thinking about the cheeseburger.
Yeah.
You knew what I was talking about.
Yeah. There's meat everywhere.
Oh wait, did I get it? Oh no! Give me my meat hammer before the yes.
Yeah.
I wield the steak. Okay. I wield the floppy steak of destiny. Oh. Okay. That's kind of wrong, actually. All right. What do we got next? All right. Oh, okay. I think we're about to clear the first heaven here. How long have we been going so far?
Almost a half hour.
Half hour? Okay.
Yeah.
Probably want to cap this one at about an hour tonight.
Yeah. What is this head choosing thing?
Okay, so like it looks like it's like levels of the level. Okay. So again, the premise of the story, because this one is going to have a little bit of a story that's not all about naked guys. For anybody who's joining the stream, this is not Attack on Titan 2.0 here. But you have, I guess, died or something and gone to heaven, and there's like 5 layers or realms of heaven that you can go into, and these are all the souls of the gladiators that you slayed back in the original Gorn.
Okay.
And now you get to kill them again. And again, you know, we've had a couple of questions about it. What you might be seeing here tonight, other than, you know, stuff like this, obviously, is going to feel very familiar if you were a fan of the original Gorn back in 2016, 2017, 2018. I guess it took a couple of years for it to really get out into full release.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to tell you is it is the same but different, and it is more of the same, and that's a good thing. If that makes any sense, because it's got that Gorn feeling, but everything feels modernized. So the weapon handling, the physics, the way that everything looks. I mean, the last time I played Gorn, I was playing it in an Oculus CV1, which, you know, had those horrible Fresnel lenses. I mean, great headset overall, but I was a huge not fan of the Fresnel lenses that were chosen for that. That's the best word I can say for it on live not television stream. But did I get my meat hammer back? I do. Oh, I got tiny meat hammer now though. That's not cool. But yeah, so it was like, this was a blurry mess, and it looked pixelated, and everything that had light had like God rays shooting off of it, and it was just, I mean, I don't know. So seeing it like this, with the updated art, with the updated physics, with the solidity of everything, the frame rates are just like not missing a beat right now, where the other one used to struggle if too many people got on the screen. So yeah, it's almost like I'm having a completely different experience here, as I cook my floppy meat here. So all right, so
all right.
Where'd my meat hammer go? Oh, run, sir, run.
Oh, what'd you do?
I don't know. Somehow I lost my meat hammer. Slap you! Slap you! I slap you with my tomahawk steak. Tomahawk steak. Always wanted to try one of those. Gee, Bob, that had to have hurt. Uh-oh, okay. Now I need to like hurt one of you guys because I'm about to die. So like when you start to die, again, I think I mentioned this earlier, you've got to kill one of the enemies before you fade out. Otherwise, you die. But if you can kill one before you fade out, you, I guess, take all of his energy. And
yeah,
I should be able to like carve through the steak with this knife. Like it goes through, but it won't. It should like cut off pieces. Oh yeah, just because your meat hammer is bigger than my meat hammer.
Did you say that we...
Did I say what?
Released... Oh, we did. I'm just trying to find that article. We're getting another question about it. So I'm just trying to...
Yeah, no, we do have an article on the site as of today. Announcing this. Now, again, this is what you're seeing tonight is pre-release, and there is currently no date given for the release of this. It just says that it's coming out this year. But
yeah,
I really want to thank Devolver Digital for letting us get an early look at it. I mean, this is great.
Yes. It is great of them to do that. Sorry, I was trying to answer this question. They're just asking if there was any info on price. So I wanted to get the comment for that article. Any updated info you will find on uploadvr.com.
Absolutely.
As soon as we get it,
we will have coverage.
You'll have it. As soon as we're allowed to.
We will
but
have coverage.
As far as we know, there is no...
Absolutely sure.
Nothing's been finally decided because it hasn't been decided to be released. But yeah, it's cool that we have early access. Well, you guys, I don't. I don't get that.
Talking about the physics, this feels good. Like that feels like the weapons almost like, I'm not going to say Walking Dead Saints and Sinners good weighting on them, but the weapons seem to have some sort of a weight to them. Mm-hmm. Each one feeling slightly different. My dinosaur. Oops. I really wish developers. I'm going to rant about this for a minute.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, hold on. I'm going to rant about something for a minute. I really wish developers please stop putting menu on like Y or or B. Okay, that's just kind of goofy. Put it on the damn system menu where it's supposed to go. And I'm sorry to use a cuss word, but it's like it is so distracting when you are in the middle of a game to all of a sudden hit that and I got my menu, you know. So please stop doing that. It's just goofy. It's not a right place. I mean, come on. Would you ever expect to play any traditional flat screen game where the menu was on Y or a button other than, you know, menu? I'm sorry. All right, ran over.
I was just going to ask how it's possible to get a weapon to feel heavy when the controller doesn't change weight in your hand.
So there's a couple of different tricks that developers, I think, can do with that, and obviously physics is one of them, because, you know, this does have a physicality to it as I swing it around, you know. it's like I do have to actually take into account that that is twirling as I release it forward.
Yeah, but how?
Another thing, haptics. I am getting a little bit of a buzz at just the right moments to make it feel as if, you know, it's connecting with something in my hands. And then it's just the floatiness of something. So like making that, you know, what I'm moving here is moving really fast. What I'm moving here is moving slower, and it's giving the illusion of having a weight to it. Does that make more sense?
No, I know how swinging things works, but your controller physically doesn't change the weight.
Oh, I thought this was, no, I'm sorry. I thought this was a, I thought this was a viewer question. I thought this was a viewer question. Sorry.
No, I'm saying,
like, for somebody who didn't understand.
That it's interesting. No. I don't understand how a non-physical object can feel different weights when the controllers don't change weight.
That's a good point.
That was the question.
You know, when they bend like that, I mean, it's because they bend.
Okay.
That's what it means right there.
I wonder if there's something to do with your the communication between your eyes, because you're seeing the object, you're seeing the object move, and that's tricking your hands into thinking that it's different.
And yes, and because I am holding this in my hand as well. Giving it embodiment and physicality to my brain. I guess that does make sense, that my brain would equate that this thing is huge, therefore it must weigh more than, you know, this smaller dagger that I'm holding. Or we're getting some candy now. Look at this thing. It's like Halloween in the rich neighborhood.
Yes.
Yeah. Come here, chicken. Cool. Oh no, but can I have your eggs, because they're like really expensive right now?
My mom just got chickens.
I just made.
So she's like, I have too many eggs. I don't know what everyone's complaining about. I have to throw out eggs. I can't give them away fast enough.
Your mom
have 4
could literally
chickens.
be a millionaire.
Yeah, like how are 4 chickens making
4
that
chickens? You could like. You could like trade that for like a parcel of land, and you know, it's like right now, Jesus, what we paid $8, almost $9 for a dozen eggs yesterday. Where I used to pay $1.70.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I live literally next to a Tyson, like the next town over has a Tyson plant. I mean, come on, you know.
I don't know what that is.
Yes, welcome to the Price of Eggs podcast. Tyson's a huge food producer here in the U.S., but they're like famous for their chicken stuff.
Oh, okay. No. You're talking to a Canadian, man.
This is true.
I don't know what
this
Tyson
is how we learn,
is.
Beck. You know, you get to hear all these cool Texas stories and about how like, you know, chicken and chicken.
CJ says this doesn't seem like you're in your safe space. Maybe.
This? No.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I enjoy these games, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I'm more about like, give me story and, you know, puzzling and eat up. Uh-oh, what am I supposed to eat? Oh. Ew. It looks contaminated. Foodish. Ha ha ha. Oh, well. Hey, now that's not cool, sir. Okay, Oogie Boogie. Now listen to me. It's just like, I don't know, the silhouette there looks eerily familiar. Wait, what? Can I get up? Am I just like, am I supposed to be tiny like this now?
I don't know. Why are you on the ground?
Can I grab this big? Oh my God, the perspective shift here though is hilarious.
What is going on?
I don't know. He called me smelly, Beck. I don't like that.
Who's even
personal hygiene is
person?
like, you know, the importance of my life, and they're trying to like barbecue me now. Like I could like get like a nice ribeye right now and put it up here on this grill and marinate that in Allegro for like 24 hours. Look, oh, see now there's a steak for me.
Magical.
Oh, can I have that? Can I have that? Oh, I see. I've got to eat these guys to grow. But it's okay because they're made out of candy steak.
Okay.
Like I split that guy's candy steak right in half.
Yeah. I guess in a way, I don't see the point in having like a kid version of an overtly violent game because the blood isn't what makes this violent, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
you're still killing people.
It's the splitting them in half. I'm still like dismembering them and splitting them in half. And,
like that's the thing, but they're not being blood. I don't know. Just seems like you made the game you made. Be proud.
Yeah, own it. But again, you know,
dressing them up like piñatas is funny. It's just, geez.
But yeah, being able to just dismember them into oblivion is, you know, probably not helping matters. He's done. There we go. Haha.
Oh.
Yeah. You better. Oh, now look at. Let me look at me now. Now, little man. Ah. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, I love this. I should be able to stomp them. That would be awesome if I had like full body tracking and I could just like raise my foot here and just stomp these guys like giant style. So for anybody who might just be joining the stream, I do want to thank everyone for coming out to see what we are playing tonight on UploadVR. This is the upcoming GORN 2 TBD for a release date as of yet. I think we are about to beat the first heaven here. So, oh, can I have that shish kebab? Oh, fail.
That's terrible.
I can't have that. Oh, I got like
awful.
A freaking pit down there ready to cook it. I know.
Round 3.
Fight! What? Oh.
Or are you on round 4?
What? I raised my fist.
So,
what am I supposed to do? What happened?
I don't know. Wait.
I did.
Kill the guy?
I got my wonky eye. Oh, yeah. Oh, that guy. I'm sorry. He needed to die. Yes. I was remiss in his killing.
Okay.
Let me chop him up some more for you. Are you happy now, Beck?
This is not what I wanted. So, no.
Not what you thought?
Oh, I never have any expectations, but if you're asking if that's making me happy, no.
Yeah.
It's not the kind of game you would find me playing.
Now I will say though, okay, for 2 big pluses though for this game, okay. Many years ago, I ran I was getting pretty heavy, and I ran a fitness series on my channel where I dropped like almost 50 pounds in like 18 weeks just from playing VR games. Me and my wife did that together. And I think she dropped like almost 30 pounds. I dropped almost like 50, some like a little north of 50 pounds. And all we did was play active VR games. And GORN, the original GORN, was one of them. So, you know. It was definitely something that you could really, just kind of put on some music and turn off all the goofy sound effects and whatnot, and just get into it and put it on like a harder mode and just really, really go to it. So, all right. So now looks like, oops, let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take pinata mode off. Oh, yeah, it's okay. But remember, that was super, super quick.
Yeah.
Like, watch. I don't think it even restarts. Yeah, it didn't even like restart the game. It just restarted it kind of back to the menu.
So you don't have to do those levels all over again?
No. Huh. I shouldn't. Yeah, no, because we already built him. We beat that heaven. That's why I got that. That's why I got that rock wheel thing there, and okay. this colon. This colon on the rock.
I was gonna say that looks like an intestine. What is it?
Yeah, a little bit, So okay, right. So I just want to make sure that turned on. I'm mashing buttons like a hard. Okay, and I was going to turn on the hardcore mode.
Okay.
Enemies are faster and you have less health. All right, let's give it a shot.
To be fair, it didn't seem particularly hard.
No, that's what I was saying. That's why I want to see if it can kind of give me a little bit more of a challenge here. Okay. All right. I have an epicness 3000.
Okay.
I love me 3000. I do.
All right. Oh,
this concludes the demo. Oh.
You beat the demo.
Okay, never mind. So, okay, well, let's go through here and see what happens. I didn't realize this was just a demo.
I don't think you can go through that.
I can't.
It seems definitely like really fun for,
Okay, no, it really does. Yeah, and I'm like epic 3000. So that's how I roll. So can I go in one of these other worlds? No. Okay, now I'm sad. Now, no, see, I need an epicness.
You don't have enough
6,000
epicness to get in that one.
No, I have got more epicness than you could possibly imagine. Okay, like see, required, but smelly coward, don't even stink epic enough for the Skull Immortal. So the Skull Immortal, another great tie-in for tomorrow. Come by and see us on the VR game stream. I don't even know what we're calling it anymore. We're like really playing around with names right now for these streams, but Beck and I are going to be streaming some really cool stuff that's going to have an immortal skull in it tomorrow as we check out Waltz of the Wizard on PlayStation 2 VR with the new hand tracking. I did play a little bit of that last night just to test, and I got to say, being back in that world was amazing. I know I started talking about Asunder Earthbound. There is a little part in that game that is directly from that, and it was the first time I ever interacted with a virtual being. And that'll be an interesting story for those who want that backstory and lore of the OG days of the Oculus DK1. So, how long have we been going back? Have we been at least about 45 minutes at this point? Or
almost 50 minutes, yeah.
Almost 50 minutes? Okay, so, I think maybe we just
and we got to the end of the demo.
Just kind of chat. Yeah, I was going to say, we got to the end of the demo. Can I go in here? Can I do anything else? I'm just going to walk around here as we wait. Restore Afterlife to unlock endless mode. That's now. Okay, so yeah, that's true. There is an endless mode. Restore the Afterlife to unlock endless mode. Okay, I don't know what it means there. I think maybe my save position. What if I get in this pool? These guys seem to like it. Can you wash me in the waters of the afterlife and let me have the endless mode, please? Thank you. What if I make this guy burp again?
The Magician's Nephew, the Wood Between the Worlds. All the pools make you forget.
He's got a meat belt. Meat belt and a pineapple hat. That's got to be, I would like to
It's
hang
great
out with this guy.
details.
He looks like he knows how to party. So it
Yeah.
really does. I mean, I tell you, the graphically, this looks, oh, that was disturbing, but it looked great. And these portals, they look fantastic. So, but anyway, yeah, if anybody has any last minute questions, I think, we beat the demo. This is probably, we wanted to keep this right at 1 hour. We're kind of right south of 1 hour right now. So if you have any last minute questions on this, please let us know in the chat. This is, coming out sometime this year. We don't have a lot of information on that just yet, but do keep a look at uploadvr.com and, consider becoming a member over there. So it gets rid of all those ads and helps the channel and the staff out a lot. And then, of course, if you liked what you saw here today, short but sweet, give us a like, share this video out, tell your friends. We're going to start doing more of these streams. We're going to try to accommodate different hours of the day to really kind of catch our different audience. I mean, we have audiences across the world, so hopefully one of these days you'll see us streaming in a time zone that's more friendly for you as well. But any last minute questions there, Beck?
I don't have no. Oh, sorry, no questions from the comments. No, me and Arlen are talking about C.S. Lewis novels now.
Hey, Arlen, I gotta love this guy. He's always at our streams. Thank you so much for coming by, and also for your comments on my other channel. So that was hilarious. So all right, well, I think that's gonna do it. If nobody has any comments, I think we'll wrap it up for tonight. This special impromptu, a prime time stream. Let us know if you want to see more content during these hours here on Upload, down in the comments after this post as a video, or here in the chat last minute. And of course, tune in tomorrow again, as I've teased throughout this, for me and Beck, streaming Waltz of the Wizard. And then next week, we've got VR Games Cast, if that's what we're still calling it. I don't know. Again, working on these names, but we got Games Cast on Tuesday. We possibly have a game dev stream next week. I don't know. But if we don't, then we've got VR Download on Thursday, and back again, once again, for the VR game stream on Friday. So, all right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again. Have a good night.